Nobody likes a long intro. Here we go. Other than the black hole of a question of how do you write a book, the number one question I get asked is how did you come up with the idea? Regarding this novel, Thy Kingdom Come, which is about 7 kingdoms who are called to run in a death race against each other to unlock a lost kingdom and break a global curse that orphans all the newborn monarchs. So here is the slightly dramatized and sponsored story of how I came up with TKC. Why would I waste money on a passport? Well, because you never know when you want to take an international trip. Never. Not until my university stops holding my bank account hostage. Man, it's cold in here. Yeah, even here in London. Good thing I'm wearing this stylish hoodie from AELFRIC Eden that's made with super soft and high quality fabric that feels like a warm hug. Oh no way, my shirt's from AELFRIC Eden. Super cute and unique, and check the jeans. Mate, I know, mine have rhinestones. You can't tell me these aren't absolutely boss. Man, you are terminally British. Anyway, AELFRIC Eden has something for everyone, especially if you're looking for something comfortable but fashionable. Their catalog is super fun, and you can use my code ArianaT25 for 25% off your order. Click the link in the description or in the pinned comment to start shopping. There are a million tiny bugs out here attaching to my shoe and flying by my ear, so go support! Oh hey, speaking of a fashionably dressed and diverse squad, how's that personal fanfic you're writing? Oh, it's going well. I actually just passed 70k on it recently. 70k on a fanfiction? Even I didn't have that much imagination when I was a kid. What's it about again? Right, so it's me and this group of friends I meet along the way throughout the kingdom to find a key. Everyone's racing to find it because you become the ruler over the kingdom if you win the race. Shut up! You asked me! No, shut up. I have a book idea. Listening. Okay, 8 kingdoms in a death race for a key at the end that will unlock this lost kingdom that will give the ruler ultimate sovereignty or unite the 8 kingdoms or something. Mate. And each of the kingdoms will be themed after different biomes, like one's a desert, one's a jungle, another's an island, coast, beach, place thing. We'll figure it out later. Alright, you might be onto something. Besides a mountain of debt? Yeah. And we can write it together and make it dual POV, but I'll write the British female main character and you'll write the American male main character so we can write in each other's English styles even though yours is the blatantly incorrect one. Alright, bet. Okay, so we can't stop being friends until we write this book. This one thing is keeping us together, if nothing else. 100%. Then we broke up a year and a half later, I took the reins, and now British Friend is TKC's greatest marketer in the UK. And that, kids, is how I met your favorite fantasy epic. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, okay. Have I grown through my writing? That's interesting because, no. No. Well, maybe this little scheme would work better with a third person anyway. After all, 3's a charm, Mr. Dawson finally said after the silence was over. Make that 6, I heard a voice say through the door, and you guessed it, it was my 3 best friends coming to the rescue for about the millionth time in my whole life. The essence of fire itself burns in her eyes like she is the author of flame, and part of me wants nothing more than to extinguish it with the waters of Seavale. I knew that I could sleep peacefully tonight, so I closed my eyes and just thought about sleep. And I fell asleep and was able to serenely and have a Pacific night along with it. At least my writing's a weapon now, and I look good while doing it. Here's an unscripted tangent for ya. I just realized I interpreted the wrong preposition, and our friend said through your writing and not in which case, yeah, as I've had to study my characters a lot and they've had to study their co-stars in a scene, I can now read people a lot better in real life, and all of your micro expressions tell me exactly what you're thinking. Hey, you have a lot of young teens in your audience, you should probably tone down the creepiness. Well, now I feel like all those authors intentionally writing smut for my weirdest motivator for writing? I don't know, I'll have to get back to you on that. What is an underrated book series I think needs more recognition? A young sorceress enrolling undercover at the boarding school, training the secret agents, hunting down her people. A hunter finds her, now she has to escape. Emmalynn Atera, academia, spies, subplot romance. I'll read it if there's spice in it. In all seriousness, Rise of the Raiden by Susan Markloff. You won't regret it. Where's my mom? I haven't seen her in days. Listen, if she hasn't come back with the groceries yet, she never is. Please, just let me go. I miss my family. One more peep out of you and you won't have a family to come back to. She's making tacos tonight. What role does my faith play in my writing? Clearly not a big enough one. What's wrong?
I can't think of words to put down next or how the story should move after this. Man, the switcher is perfect for emotional crises.
Honey, just follow the outline for now. You can always edit it later if it doesn't work out, but you need to get something down first.
I don't want to create more work for myself later. This book sucks and my writing's terrible.
Hey, don't say that. I've given you a wonderful gift. Remember why you're doing this.
To give everyone safe books to read and to help them feel seen and loved.
Exactly. And sometimes you're the one who needs that reminder.
But how do I do the symbolism and the not basic words?
Did you remember to give this session to me so you can feel peace while writing, remember your purpose, and realize when to take healthy breaks?
I'm gonna get in the shower for inspo now.
That is not why I asked that, and you know it. What's my favorite scene in TKC?
Yeah, hey, I am way too lazy to even begin to reenact the scene when they're all on the back of a giant bird flying through a gaping void and Emberly has to lean back into Leo to make sure she does not fall, especially from her fear of heights. But it goes something like this. If you need to fall into me, it's okay. Butterflies and scene.
How do I stay motivated?
My brain is dead, so we're playing with putty and counting it as stress relief, and this will definitely make something come to me. This is productive!
Well,
I will get my book on the shelf, even if I have to come back as a robot because I died of stress.
I
I need to finish this section by tonight, or beta readers will have even less time to read, which means I'll have less time to fix everything. If I don't finish this by my deadline, I'm gonna be a huge failure, and everybody's gonna know it.
But if you want fun motivation, I got a few things.
The last few sentences are some of the worst garbage I've ever written, but we can ignore that for now because I'm on my way to that epic scene finally! I might as well give up writing altogether. This plot hole ruined everything! Okay, the next 3 books are plotted and I remember it all thanks to this waterproof notepad. Not sponsored. Except by AELFRIC!
Believe it or not, all these things have worked for me. In case of emergency, break glass. What is the emergency and what glass am I breaking? The emergency is my loved one needs to sacrifice a part of themselves to pursue something they think they want, and the glass is my heart. What books am I proud to be the editor of? Thanks y'all for helping me keep my portfolio pretty. Do I have a favorite photographer? I'll let you know at graduation. Those are all the questions I have the energy to answer in one afternoon, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like. It really does help me a lot. I'm a broke college student. Check out Thy Kingdom Come or the Emmalynn Atera series in the description or in the about section of my channel. Or if you need book publishing services, you can head to my website and contact me directly. Thank you again so much for watching, and happy reading!